What's going on, Power Rangers fans? I'm UnrealEntGaming here today presenting some more news, information, and updates and pertains to the upcoming Power Rangers 2017 movie. Now, as you guys can see on your screen, the latest images were revealed depicting the new Power Rangers helmets and the new Power Rangers power coins, which again looks very, very interesting. Now, the new helmets were actually said to be more sleeker and more slimmer than ever before, bearing somewhat of a metallic look. Now, as you guys can see on your screen, this right here is the Yellow Ranger, and alongside with that, just a much different design than the original. We see the yellow power coin right over here, and then when we pan on over and go down just a little bit further, we get to see the Red Ranger's helmet right here, which again looks very different compared to the original Power Rangers movie, and alongside with that, the red Power Ranger coin. And then as we pan on over down below, we're going to go ahead and check out the Pink Ranger, Kimberly, everybody's favorite back in the day. And of course, as you guys can see, this is her current helmet, very different than how we saw in the original movie. And alongside with that, we see the pink Power Ranger power coin. And then as we pan on over to the next one, we see the Blue Ranger. Again, comment down below as to which helmet is your favorite thus far. I'm actually quite having like a difficult time having to choose. This is the blue power coin right over here. And the final Ranger we have down over here, which is the Black Ranger, and this is his current helmet right here. Again, in my personal opinion, the helmets look really, really weird. Very different as we saw in comparison to the first movie or even like the original shows. Now, Power Rangers often had transcended and changed and evolved over time. It was actually said that this movie is going to have a very similar tie-in to the first movie, to the first original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. But in fact, my question to here is, are we going to see Ivan Ooze appear, because he was in the very first Power Rangers movie? So is this going to adapt the same feature, or is this going to be more along the lines of Rita Repulsa and Zed? It's quite unknown, at least as of right now. We do get to see an inside look of how Rita looks, which she looks very, very menacing, I would have to say. The Dinobots were also said to be returning in this film, which raises so many questions as to what exactly the storyline is going to be. I haven't really looked too much into this, only because I want to keep it as a surprise, because I grew up on Power Rangers. As you guys can see, this is the entire lineup. They look very, very different compared to the originals. A lot of people are going to say, well, they look more modern than ever before, and they actually do. And I'm actually quite curious to see how they're going to go along those lines. We do have the exact same, characters returning in terms of like the names. We have Jason, Kimberly, we have Zach. So all of the original names will return. We also have, I do believe, Lord Zordon being featured in the film as well. So Zordon's going to be there as well. I am very curious as to how they're going to function this film. The film drops March 24th, 2017, as you guys can see. So lots to look forward to here. A little under a year, so we have a lot to look forward to here in terms of a trailer, in terms of more information, in terms of like the villains and stuff. So we don't really know in which direction the Power Rangers are going to be going in, if this movie is going to be bearing a sequel, if this movie is going to be making somewhat of a new TV show. We don't really know, but of course, I mean, I want to get your overall thoughts on the helmets, because for me, I'm not really entirely sold on the helmets relatively just yet. They look really, really cool, but again, I'm always going to be a part of the original. I've always loved and I have adored Power Rangers Turbo and Power Rangers, the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie. Like those two movies were absolutely amazing to me. So I would have to always fare those movies over anything else. So I think going into this film, I'm going to be making lots of comparisons in relation to the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie that came out years ago. So that starred Ivan Ooze. So I really hope that if they're going to go down that road, that they do include Ivan Ooze. That'll be really special, at least for the old school Mighty Morphin Power Rangers fans to see. But comment down below, and which helmet is your favorite? For me, at least, it's really hard to say. I would have to say either the Red Ranger's helmet or the Blue Ranger's helmet. I mean, I'm not really too fond of the yellow one or the pink one, or the black one at least, but like for me, I am in favor of the red one or the blue one. Like those are the only two that look really, really cool, at least as of right now. We don't really know if the Green Ranger is going to be a part of this. I would love to see Tommy make an appearance, because if Tommy shows up, like that'll really, really be awesome. So thank you guys for watching. Once again, if you guys are Power Rangers fans, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. That way you guys don't miss all latest news, information, and updates. If you guys are stoked for this new Power Rangers movie coming out in March, then punch that like button square in the face, guys. Leave a like and rating, all that good shit down below. Thank you all for watching. Once again, leave your thoughts down below, and I'll be seeing you all in the next update. Take it easy, everybody. Peace.